Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever geography you are in. This is Pranav Guha from EDU TV, and today we have with us Dr. Mukherjee, the famous Dr. Arun Mukherjee, who has been heading best of the schools in India as well as abroad. And he has educated, taught, mentored thousands of students and who are doing so well in their life in the country as well as overseas. Sir has studied in Shantiniketan. He has done his doctorate from BARC and he is heading one of the most prestigious school of the country, Genesis Global School, Noida Expressway, Noida, India. We are here to take his advice for students who will be passing out. And our host is the famous, again, Mr. Praveen Malik, who has been a banker. Now he has dedicated his profession to counsel, mentor students for universities in country and abroad. I will request Mr. Malik to ask a question from Dr. Arun Mukherjee, and I'm sure this will be useful to all the stakeholders of education. Over to you, Mr. Malik.
Thank you, Pranavji. As Pranavji has rightly said, that Dr. Mukherjee, you have headed best of the schools in the country and abroad also, and you have been mentoring thousands of students throughout this journey, and that's very, very important for an educator to always in a giving mode, always teaching the students. Now the million-dollar question of the day is, what is the transition for outgoing students, for 12th class students, while going to the university, passing out from the school?
Thank you, Mr. Malik. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your valuable question. But before we go to the transition point, when the student leaves school and goes to university, I would like to say, prior to that, there are a few steps which we need to cover up. Like here in our school, we offer PYP curriculum, MYP curriculum, DP and CP curriculum. So we have full spectrum IB school. So having said that, I would say the counseling is a very, very important part of the student life, which should begin from early stage. Sometimes parents, they demand in PYP, which is too early, I would say, but normally I recommend this counseling should start when the student move from grade 8 to grade 9. Keeping in their mind what subject they will choose in IBDP2 and vertically down grade 9-10. So selecting of the subject or selection of the subject in MYP 4-5, which is very, very important, and according to that, the student will move on to DP or CP. Here, one area sometimes we ignore, but which is very, very crucial and important part, like parental education, parental counseling. Parent, they should know what the child is to do before or has to do or what needs to study right now or in future so that they can be well placed in the university. So sometimes we have seen the parents' pressure comes on the student for selecting subjects. Of course, that is not wanted, but it is the true fact. But if we ignore that part, if we consider a student, individual student who is right now in MIP 3, which is grade 8, and moving to grade 9, which is MIP 4, then the subject selection is a crucial part. And then accordingly, when the child moves from MIP 5 to DP-CP 1, that is also very important. Now, when the child moves on in DP-CP 1, then the three areas again comes. One is called personal statement, how the child prepared or ready to write the personal statement for universities. On the letter of recommendation, what he or she is doing in the school, and the teachers, those who are writing the reference or recommendation letter, they need to customize the letter of recommendation according to the need of the child. And another area is predicted grade. The predicted grade should be should come from the teachers, and these are like different tests, different summative, formative, blah, 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 different tests. On that, it depends. So these three areas are very crucial for any student to have holistically developed journey throughout the DPCP, and so that we can recommend the student for the university. Now, when the university comes, we have a system here in the school, University Guidance Counselor. So University Guidance Counselor, and she works with the student when the student moves from MIP 3 to MIP 4 onwards, and throughout the path, the counselor counsels the student as well as parent. That is very important. And then after exam, when the student moves to the university, our counselor also helps to connect to the CL4. We are the CL4 school, and the CL4 people helps how to place the student, or how to guide, how to mentor, how to supervise their journeys, different parts like visa procurement, even when they're moving to different country, how to live there, where to live, all these logistical problems, CLP people also, they help and support. So we are very proud to say that we do a lot of work in this journey, student journey, and we are very happy, we are very glad that our all student gets fantastic placement. Even one student gets 10 to 20 offers. So right now we have a student, she has 15 offers. So it's a fantastic journey. Student, they appreciate the teachers, and teachers appreciate students' journey. This way we should move on. Thank you.
Thanks,
Sir, thank you very much. It's an eye-opening or an awareness. We believe that a lot of parents, lot of students will be highly benefited. As Sir has said, that lot of steps to be required from the early stage. It's not only 11th class, 12th class that we can direct them. And early stage, he is starting from 8th class, 9th class, while the subject selection is there. And three important factors: personal statements, letter of recommendations, and reference by the teachers. These are based on the holistical development of the students.
Yes.
This is what your good self has mentioned.
Yes.
And Sir has strongly recommended that as this school, Sir also itself is taking care of the students' journey right from the very beginning, and taking to the conclusion also. They have been getting good offers. One girl has got 15 offers, as you have said. So that's in itself is a, you can say, majestical achievement of the school, of the institution also, one child is getting 15 offers from the universities. That's really very, very important. And I believe the atmosphere overall here is definitely promoting the students to do the things at their own, right, sir?
Yeah.
So that they can learn, and then they can, later on, they can earn also. Sir, really, thank you very much. It's a very, very good information for all the, hopefully all will be benefited very well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Arun Mukherjee, for taking out time for supporting, helping students, parents, teachers, head of the schools. And we know your advocacy for supporting students for amazing future is very strong. And I would like to also thank Mr. Praveen Malik, he's the founder of Sarvoki, for taking out time for a wonderful conversation with Dr. Mukherjee. Thank you. This is Pranav Guha Thakurta signing out from EDU TV. Thank you, sir.